So, Vinted. First time I've used Vinted. After getting slightly disheartened with the prices in some charity shops, I've taken to Vinted. And I had lots of fun sitting at home shopping on Vinted. I wanted to just add some new bits to my wardrobe for the spring. I've got a wardrobe full of summer stuff and quite a few bits that I've been wearing through the winter. But spring wise, I don't know, I felt like I needed to just add a couple of more bits to it, but nothing, I didn't need anything specific. I did go around the charity shops the other day and all dresses were £10.50 in the British Art Foundation, and this is not an upmarket area. In fact, it's classed as one of the worst rated areas in the UK. £10.50 for a dress, and I thought, nah, I don't need or want a dress that bad. Actually, I'm bad enough to pay £10.50 from a charity shop. And I understand that they've got to alter the prices because everything's gone up, so I'm not having a dig at them. I'm just saying that I'm choosing not to buy a dress from a charity shop for £10.50. If I'm going to spend that much, then I'm going to go and buy it directly from somebody else, because that is how I'm going to choose to spend my money. We've got a choice, haven't we now? We've got that many options. We've got charity shops, we've got car boot sales coming back on. It'd be interesting to see whether the car boot sale prices are still similar to last year and the years before, or whether they've gone up a little bit. So charity shops, car boot sales, we've got Vinted, we've got eBay, we've got Facebook Marketplace, we've got local selling sites. So we have a choice, don't we, where to spend his money, and this time I'm choosing to spend it directly to person through Vinted. So, because I don't need anything, and I think there's a big difference between need and want, because I don't need anything specifically, I decided to just play around with Vinted, never used it before, and set my prices at £2.50. So the most I wanted to pay was £2.50, and you would be surprised how many things came up for £2.50. And I changed it then, and I went to £1, and the amount of clothing that is out there where people want £1 for an item is amazing. And yes, that it is Shein, it's Primark, it's Asda, it's Tesco, it's all those kind of supermarket low cost items, but still £1. Yes, you've got like the little bit of extra money that you have to add on, which goes to wherever it goes to. I have absolutely no idea. Does it go directly to Vinted? And then you've got the postage. So I set it for £2.50, and I got a few items, and I'll tell you the prices as we go along. And then we've got the postage on top, haven't we? So what I decided to do, because I didn't want to have to pay a phenomenal amount in postage, I decided to only buy items from people who were giving the bundle discount, so who were reducing the amount of postage if you bought more than one item, and some of them offered a bundle discount where they'd give you 20% off the full total and things like that. So it's worth having a play around. If you have never used Vinted before, go on it and just spend some time playing about on it, but be warned, it might become something that you go on quite frequently. I'll just let you know that. So in this video, I'm going to be trying the tops on with either this pair of really wide leg cropped trousers, or this pair of skinny leg jeans, because these are the two different kind of jeans that I wear. So I wanted to try them on with either or. And they've all got to go with white Converse, because that is my shoe of choice this spring summer. So this is the £1.50 top, and as you can see, I'm going to have to wear something underneath, but the sleeves are lined, so I don't understand why they didn't line the body. However, they didn't. Let me just scoot you down so you can see. So this is what it looks like. I do like it. It's flowy, and I can wear it with either pair of jeans. These clothing videos are alright, but you know when you're struggling to show people what you've got on because you don't seem to have got enough room in your house for doing a full try on. So, you know, for £1.50, it were a good deal. It were a good deal, I think. That this one is a little bit more of a mumsy top, and this were £1. Let me just have a look. Yeah, you see, I'm not 100% sure on this. I know I'm 45 now, but I'm just not sure whether this sort of top is making me look older than what I am. Let me know. I'll just scoot you down, see if you can see it with the trousers. You know, with white Converse on. What do you think? Do you think it's aging me? I think that possibly it's aging. I don't know. Let me know. As I say, it were £1. If I don't want to wear it, then I'm quite happy to pass it on to somebody who will wear it. But let's move on to the next load of clothing. So we'll go for bag number 2. What have we got in this? Oh my. This is my little kind of elephant in the room piece, this, because I don't know why I like it so much, but I really do like it. Let me put it on. Let me just put it on and then we'll have a chat. Now, I do think that this is a tad tight at the minute, which I'm just glad it's fastened actually. I absolutely love this dress. It is by a company called Daymart, which I do and I have always associated with older people. I am now becoming one of those older people because I love it and I just want it in all different styles. This worked out at 96 pence. I know, 96 pence. Now, let me just scoot you down. As I say, I think that, you know, around the bust and around the arms, I think it is a little bit too tight at the moment. And maybe, I showed my friend a picture of it the other day, and she suggested probably having it turned up, you know, so it were above the knee. But I do like it this length. It's not far off fitting me properly, or fitting me how I'd like it. I did think that when I was buying it, I thought, I obviously didn't have a good look, because I thought it was a zip all the way down, and that if it didn't fully fit me properly, I could always wear it open over a pair of jeans. You just straighten you up a bit, that might be better. Who knows? We might all this house is skew with. It were built by a builder called Jack, and he were a jack of all trades, master of none. Right, so what do we think? What do we think? I, as I said, really do like it, but I just need, I am kind of trying to lose a little bit of weight, so I just need these to go down a bit and these to go down a bit, and everything else sort of fits, doesn't it? Take a step back, and again, white pumps or flip-flops, because that is just, it's just how I roll. Boots in the winter, flip-flops, and white pumps in the summer. Better zip this back up actually, because I need to show you something else, don't I? Bag number 3. What do we have here? Pop that down there. We have 2 tops. The rust one was £1, and the floral one was also £1. Let's take a look at what these look like. Oh, that looks okay. I didn't know what this would look like. So, nice floral top. Let me scoot you down again. All the way down there. Jump back. Okay, so I know you can't see my face, but the only thing that I probably question on this is the, can you see it properly? Is this bit here. Why have they put that bit there? Because I even think I look pregnant with that bit there. You know, like, it's like a bit for a bump, and I promise you it's not maternity top. So I'm not sure what they're thinking there. I don't know. I mean, the pattern's lovely. It feels very, very nice. But we've got this this thing going on here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What do you think? It's very comfortable and the pattern's very pretty. But I'm just not sure. It's from Asda. I'm just not sure on that waistband. Let me zoom you in. There again, look. Can you see how it just puffs out? Like you're having a baby? Not sure about that one. Let me know. Let me know whether it's just me or whether I do actually in fact look like I'm having my 8th child. Now I did think when I was buying this that this is more an autumnal colour. It's rust, isn't it? But I just fancied having something a little bit different that were lightweight but weren't a summer piece. You know, for when I'm nipping out with the kids and I can just put it on with jeans like this. It covers my bum. So that was my thinking behind this one. I know it is kind of a traditional autumn colour. Hello. You're going to have to forgive my terrible filming of clothing hauls, you know. I don't know whether I'll ever get any better. But yeah, £1. £1, so even if it is no good for spring, and I'm hoping I'll at least wear it once, twice, it's fantastic for autumn, yes. So again, white pumps or even flip-flops. I mean, this might be good for August, September, do you know? It's definitely worth the money. Do you like the back? I do. It's definitely pound. Right, let's have a look. Last bag. Let's see what we've got in this one. We have a dress. Now this is the most expensive bag. Yeah, this was £2 for a dress. And then a jacket for £2. Now this jacket's from Primark. This is Papaya. It's Papaya Matalan. Now what she did say, and she pointed it out on the picture, is that there was some loose threads on this jacket above her pocket. Alright, so yeah, I think it looks like where she's got a bag cut on it or something. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. If I was good at embroidery, I would embroider something going up there, but I'm not. So, not sure whether it's worth paying anybody to do that in, because I don't think I'm going to wear it that much. Maybe I will. And Darren, when I told Darren about it, he said, what about a patch? But I would imagine you can see outlines of patches. So I might have to look, because I don't know whether it's going to bother me or not when I wear it, to be honest. But yeah, this were also £2. So I could try this jacket on now with this rust coat, rust top maybe. But obviously it was from the same woman. Oh, I don't know about this waterfall thing. Let me change tops. I've just put a plain black top on. I absolutely love this top. I wear it all the time. And I bought it new from Warehouse. And I think it was about £8 in sale. And I have got my wear out there. This will look better, I think. God. 45, still can't get my dressed. Right. Let's have a look. Tell me how these waterfall things are supposed to. I'm going to walk back. I might end up in the garden until, you know. Let me have a look. Blimey. Hi! Whoa! Right, what do you think? It's okay, isn't it? You know, just as an extra layer. Look nice with my Converse. Just to chuck on. Don't make my boobs look absolutely astronomically massive like some waterfall things do. £2. It weren't even £2 because there were a discount added. So I think it were like maybe £1.60. I think it were 20% off, I think she gave me. Yeah. Like it. What do you think? Let me just trail you down that way. Shall I put my Converse on and we'll have a proper look? I'd like to get some black pumps as well, and then I've got black and white. So it'll either be that or flip-flops. There we go. Bargain really, isn't it? Bargain. Right, let's get this dress on. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Why do like the cheaper brands always make everything either way too big from a standard size or way too small? Why do they do it? Unless it's been through dryer. Because look at this. I'll just let you know that this is a size 20. Everything else has been a size 18. This size 20. Because I ran a search on a 20 or an 18 and it's too short. I'll show you. It's just too short or a dress. I suppose I could wear it with leggings and a black cardigan. That would look alright in the autumn probably, because as I've just said, I am trying to eat more healthier, which will then also, or it has been because I have lost a little bit of weight, it will then have a knock-on effect and probably change my body shape and my body size and all that work. So let me walk back, try not to fall over the settee again. Yeah, I think it's too short, but I think that probably it's a nice playful dress. But I think I need to be a bit smaller around here. It's always here. And maybe black leggings and a black cardigan in the winter, and that will see me fine. So I'm not going to get rid of it because I think it is more, probably it is spring, autumn sort of colours, isn't it? But yeah, I don't like this at all. Let me know if you've got any favourites. Let me know if you've got any like no-nos, but don't say no on that Daymart dress because I love it, and I'd like to see if I can find any of those style dresses with a kind of a capped sleeve, with a button as well. I honestly think that those kind of things are going to be my new obsession, because I'm getting older and obviously I now find these things attractive. So as well as liking all the old pottery stuff that I like and collect, I'm now going to start collecting like older clothes. I can feel it. Anyway, life's a journey, isn't it? Life's a journey. So yeah, let me know if you see anything that you really think looks terrible. Obviously, my body needs to be a little bit smaller for that. My body needs to be a little bit smaller for that Daymart dress, but yeah. And I also think that my wide leg jeans, they're now too big. They are now too big. I need to try to find some of those. I've been looking in charity shops, can't find out anywhere. So I'm going to have a look at TK Maxx because that's where I got those from in September. And I'll see whether I can find a smaller pair of those, because they are super comfy, different, and I love them. You've got to love the clothing that you're wearing, because if you don't love how it looks or love how you feel in it, then you're not going to be the better version of yourself, are you? Because you're going to be conscious, and can't be doing without like that. So got to feel comfy, got to feel like I look, I look presentable, and that things fit how they should fit, or how I like them to fit, probably more importantly. So if you like shopping secondhand and you haven't tried Vinted, then maybe have a go and see what kind of bargains you can get. I am going to end up spending some money on that app, I think, because I reckon that the extra little bit, when you've got like your seller's price that says £2, but then there's an extra bit that's added on after, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong though, I think that the seller gets the full £2 and then the additional money goes to Vinted. Whereas eBay, the prices that eBay charge, having sold on eBay, they are quite high. So at least the seller is getting the full amount of what they're asking, basically. So let's just have a look at the figures from all these clothing items. So we paid £9.46 altogether for all the items. So everything was under a tenner. But with postage, came to £21.70, or postage and fees, you know, the little added bits, £21.70. So every item worked out on average at £3.10, which is still very, very good, isn't it? I think it's excellent. I did also, the lady that I bought the floral blouse and the rust blouse from, I also got 3 other items from her, and they were from a grandson, and she gave me a 20% discount on all the items. So it's a good way. It's a good way of people getting rid of the stuff that they no longer want, and it's a good way of just using clothes that are already out there in the world, really, because you can really tailor make your wardrobe. You don't have to just go into Primark or Next or wherever and go and buy what they're selling at the minute. You know, you go into a normal clothing store and you can choose basically from what they have available. That's it. And you know, when you go looking around supermarkets, when you go looking around shops, you realise that sometimes it's the same sort of stuff, just in a different shop, but they've all got the same colour schemes or the same patterns. Or whereas second-hand clothing, you have got everything, all eras, all shops at your fingertips. They are, in my opinion, charity shops, second-hand clothing shops are the best way to get a unique wardrobe. And because you are not paying a lot of money, you've got that opportunity to just try different styles without breaking the bank. So yeah, let me know if you like Vinted, and let me know if there's anywhere else that you shop secondhand, because I would be really interested in hearing about it. But for now, I am going to scoot off. I'm going to edit this video so you can see it. I'm so far enjoying being 45. I've only been 45 for a couple of days. Still getting over being 44. Life's a journey. We've got to live it. We've got to enjoy it. Take care for now. Bye.